Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday, guys. So, I'm on here today. Y'all already know I'm going to do some makeup today. So today is going to be about the fundamentals of makeup. I know you see a lot of makeup influencers out here, a lot of videos and stuff like that, and it can be kind of overwhelming at times. But your girl, I Slay Makeup, I got you. So the first thing we're gonna learn today is the proper way of skin prep. I know I show a lot of videos, but I'm gonna do a real in-depth skin prep video first, the beginning, the intro, and then I'm going to do my brows, and then I'm going to come back with some products that I love to use, and they're coming from Elf. So the first thing you want to do is, sis, you need to make sure that you moisturize your lips. You need to make sure you put some kind of hydration on your lips, because you can't put any lipstick or anything on dry, crack. Well, my lips not cracked, but you know what I'm saying, on dry lips. So I done moisturize my lips. So the next thing you want to do is hydrate your skin. I just wash my face. It doesn't feel dry, but it needs some hydration to it. So I'm going to spray my Milani setting spray to hydrate my skin. And then I'm going to put on my, it's called By Row. I could see that in the camera. This is a moisturizer, but it's a skin barrier. It's good for the skin, guys. It's so good. But if you don't have this, sis, get you some moisturizer, okay? Moisturizer is very, very important. You got to make sure that you don't skip this step. Make sure that you put some on your lids, your eyes, because my lids was kind of dry. And I spoke to my daughter, and she was like, Mommy, you got to put it all over your face. So I'm learning different things. We got to learn. I thought you have a cream for the eyes, but you can put your moisturizer on your lids, okay? So I'm going to make sure that my eyelids are nice and moisturized, honey. And we're going to put that under the eyes, too. Remember, we getting the face ready for makeup. Not a lot, but we're going to do a soft glam as usual. I will be showing you nice, soft glam, fresh looks, because that's my aesthetic. I love soft glam. Now I'm going to add my e.l.f. product, and this is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Guys, y'all need to go get the green one. I like this one too, but these here primers right here, they done set it off, okay? For 2024, 2025, I think I'm going to continue to use this product. They got some other high-end ones, but I think the affordable drugstore products work just as well as the high-end, or even better. To me, that's just my opinion, my preference. Now, I got a little extra bottle here because I don't want to use that one up, but I'm going to use the rest of this on here. You don't want your makeup to move, honey? This primer right here, she the goat. So get you some of this e.l.f. primer. It is the bomb. It's for all skin types. So all skin types can use this primer, okay? So that was skin prep. And let's put some under eye cream on. I never forget to use my under eye cream. Get you some under eye cream, sis. This will help your concealer. And it has ginseng in it. So ginseng is going to be popping and really popular. Any products that have ginseng in it for the summer, we want glowing, hydrated skin for the summer. Nice and hydrated and moisturized. That's the kind of skin we want as we age. So keep your skin moisturized and hydrated. All of that good stuff. Lips hydrated. Just hydrate and drink water, okay? So I will be back. I'm going to do my brows off camera, and I'll be back for the foundation. Smooches. Okay, guys, I am back, and I let the primer and my moisturizer sit into my skin. That's what you want to do. You don't want to go right in and start putting the foundation on after you have added your moisturizer and your primer. Let it sit and settle into your skin, and that's what I did. And I just started on my brows. So my brows are done, and I used the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Fawn to clean under my brows. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. This is some good foundation. Y'all, if y'all have not tried it, y'all need to get some of this here e.l.f. They have the Halo Glow. I haven't tried that yet, but I like this one. I love this one. It's real good. So I'm going to use a brush to apply my foundation. And I'm just going right in. And then I'm going to use a sponge. But look at that coverage. And the shade that I think I have is, I want to say, Deep Cool. That's my shade number, let's say number 51. So this is Deep Cool. So if you have cool undertone, you get this one here. Because, well, if you brown skin like me, okay, because they got different ones that you can try. I bought this one on Amazon, and then the first one I bought at the store. So they do sell e.l.f. anywhere where they sell the e.l.f. products, okay? And then I think on Amazon you get to do a virtual try on. So this here foundation is buildable because it's light coverage, so you can put on as much as you want to, okay? I really like this here in this satin finish. I don't put a lot of foundation on my forehead, but I'm going to go over my brows because I don't use concealer on the top of my brows. I'm sorry to come out the camera. I got to find a way to not come out the camera so y'all can see me. I'm working on that. So we have put on the foundation. We did skin prep, and now we're doing foundation. So when you're starting out in makeup, you can get a medium coverage foundation. This one is good to start off with, and Maybelline is the second one to start off with. And then you start with your full coverage ones, which is L'Oreal, what is it? L'Oreal thing, True Match. They have Revlon. These are all the drugstore foundations that I'm talking about. You can do Milani, Wet and Wild, what else? And Black Radiance. But I love Elf Soft Glam Foundation. That's the one I like. I didn't like the other one they had. So when they came out with this new one, I picked it up and I like it. So look at the coverage. Nice and skin light. And then I'm going to go over this with my beauty blender. And I am going to do a contour, so I'm going to use my I'm in the camera, y'all, sorry. This is not a high end, this is a high end one. So this is the Tarte. Okay guys, I'm back. Had a little issue to take care of, but now I'm getting ready to use my Tarte contour stick, and that's how I'm doing it. But I don't really like the contour of my forehead. I just don't like to do that. I'm gonna bronze my forehead, because some people, they will contour their uh forehead. I'm not gonna do that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this contour out. I'm in the process of buying me some more brushes. I love to keep brushes on deck, but I love new brushes too. I love new stuff, new brushes. So I'm taking this angled brush and I'm going to blend this out. Make sure that you're blending going up. Forgive me if I got that fan going, because honey, it's spring/summer getting ready to come. So it's just hot. So I gotta have some coolness on me so I won't be sweating during this video. I wasn't gonna record today because I was feeling kind of sad today. I know we shouldn't tell all our business on our YouTube platform, but Mother's Day was a little hard for me because I lost my daughter 3 years ago. So I miss her. All of my other kids, they told me Happy Mother's Day. And then I started missing her because she always used to call me, or when she lived with me, she'll come in the room. Happy Mother's Day, Shorty. I love you. And I still have a dress that she bought me. She bought me a dress and a necklace, and it said Mom. Unfortunately, I lost that, the pendant and everything, but I still have the dress. I miss my baby. Grieving is hard. So I just picked up my brushes anyway because she wouldn't want me not to do my makeup. So I'm blending this going up. Let me kind of blend that up some. Look at that. It's not looking muddy. Blending is key for contour. So I'm going to contour my nose and my forehead with bronzer. But I brung this back to the back of my neck. Make sure that you're, getting all of your places. So we did foundation and cream contour, liquid contour. I just showed you how to do this, and I have a round face, which when we age, our face fill out. So I got a round face now. So I'm just chiseling up under my little chin and bringing it down for my neck area. All right, so I'll be back and we'll do the concealer part. Smooches. Okay, guys, I'm back and I popped on the lashes. Guys, get into it. I didn't even add any more blush. I just wanted that blush right there to just do its own thing. So I added my lashes. So I am going to add a brown shade. Let me see, can I do it on my lid? I'm going to do it right here on the lid. And kind of just right there. Gonna add a little bit of color. I don't want my eyes to look too boring today. So we're going to add some brown. Even though I put my lashes on, we're going to add that brown on this lid. Bring it up some into the crease area. So I am going to get me a fluffy brush in a minute. I just want to kind of bring that. Just make it look a little, not too boring. So we're going to add a little bit of brown. Still a soft glam. And this is an everyday makeup look. It can be an everyday makeup look. So we just added some brown. And now I'm going to get my little, oh, my nose itching. A fluffy brush, and we just going to blend that out a little. Just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. A little something, something. Gonna blend it out into the crease area. That's really nice. Just blending this brown. Still pretty. And we're going to add a little bit of this white shade in the middle. I should have had the brush I needed. I've always, let's see. I'm going to use a little teeny. I always try to use a small brush, Lord, today. Because we want to get right to the lips. Okay, let me use this little small little brush right here. We're going to put just a little bit of that white in the middle. Right there. Just to brighten up the eye some. Just a little bit. This white shade just brightens the eye. That's why I like this. I'm not going to put none in my waterline. I don't like that. I don't like all that. So, the lip combo we're going to do, child, everything just fell over here. Oh, what? We're going to use another e.l.f. Product. So we're going to use a brown lip line. I got to pick up all my concealers. Y'all going to hear stuff falling. I'm not editing nothing. So we're going to use this brown lip liner. And it's from e.l.f. Let's see if y'all can see this. That's from e.l.f. And this is in the shade, I think, Cocoa or something like that. But I like e.l.f. Lip liners because they glide on so nice and creamy. You know how some lip liners be all hard and rigid, even though you did do your little lip oil and all that stuff, still be, feeling rigid. This just glides on the lip. I hate y'all had to hear all that stuff falling. And we're gonna use my new lipstick from Maybelline. And this is in the number 144. And it looks like this. It's a nice nude lipstick. That is so pretty, y'all. And I'm trying to think, do I want to add some gloss to this? No, I'm not going to add any gloss. I'm going to spray my face with my Milani. I can't even talk this morning. Y'all already know it's the Milani set and spray, okay? All the products will be down below in the description box. And the next product I'm going to use is this here Ruby Kisses matte setting spray. And it just locks in your makeup, and it dries down, and it has your foundation looking matte. But I'm going to use this here beauty blender, because this is some good setting spray. But what it does is it left some like white little cast or something, and I ain't want my makeup to get messed up, so we got to use this. And I need to go over my brows and get my brow pencil. And the pencil I use is the Wet n Wild eyeliners. I do not use brow pencils. So I'm just going over my brow in the mirror over here, y'all. Because you know when you put on them powders and stuff. Alright, that's pretty, honey. So this is the eyeliner, the brow liners I use. It's the Wet n Wild eyeliner. That's what I use to do my brows with. This is my new one. I ain't want to use it yet. So guys, this completes my video for today. Guys, go out and be fabulous. I'm going to put all of products down in the description section. Guys, thank you so much. Continue to keep me in your prayers. This was just a fundamental makeup look. There's no right or wrong way when it comes to makeup, but make sure that it looks tasteful, that your skin matching is your foundation is matching your skin. You have blended. Look at that. Just beautiful. And as always, it's a soft glam look from your girl. I Slay Makeup. Smooches. Okay guys, I'm back and I'm getting ready to set the face with my pressed powders and stuff. So I'm going to go right in and set my under eye quick, because I don't want it to crease or anything. So I'm going to go over here in the mirror for a minute. Make sure that your stuff is not creasing. So go over it. So now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. to set my under eye, the highlighted area. Now they say not to use powders on mature skin, but make sure when you putting your powder on your puff that you tapping off some of it and then proceed to place it. Just tap it on. We can still use powders. It's just I would prefer to use a pressed powder. And I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose and set up here because I do sweat there. And then I'm going to go on the side to set that. But remember, I'm going to use my pressed powder too, my Black Radiance. So now I'm going to contour my nose. I'm using the Juvia's Place bronzer. I'm going to chisel out my eyes some. So when you want to contour your nose, use a bronzer. You know, if you're not good with the liquid yet. And this is how I do. To chisel out the eyes, and then I bring this a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Not too much. On the sides. And then I just like that. See that? It looks so nice. And now I'm going to use my pressed powder, the Black Radiance pressed powder, to set my foundation. This her cold got me feeling groggy, y'all. I won't really say a cold. It's this allergy. So I'm going to use this here powder brush to set. And this powder is pressed powder, y'all. So now I'm going to just set that. Remember where I use that lighter shade at to chisel out. I'm going to just use that shade to brush that off. And we're going to just set the makeup. We're setting everything. We use this to set. Something fell on the ground. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my bronzer. And I'm going to do my lashes off camera. Then I'll come back with everything done. Because I done got sleepy. I'm going to use the same brush to just bronze. We setting that contour with the Juvia's Place bronzer. Now I am going to try me some new bronzer though. I want to try the Rihanna bronzer. That's on my list to try. Something new. I don't really incorporate too many new products in my routine, but I've been wanting to try her bronzer for a minute, so I'm going to try it. The Coconati bronzer. I'm going to set my forehead with my bronzer. I need to put some powder on my lid. Let me put some pressed powder on my lid because I'm not going to wear any eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take this little eyeshadow brush and just set everything. I want to set my concealer on my lids. On my brow, and put a little bit of pressed powder on my lid because I'm not going to wear any foundation, any shadow. I don't feel like all that today. I'm just setting this. So make sure you set your concealer, your under eye, your brows. Set that with some pressed powder. That's what I'm doing. Just setting everything. Everything gonna have powder on it today. And I'm gonna go over that nose contour with eye contour. Alright, that's how you set the face. And I ain't forget the blush. Do I want to set that with some powder? I really don't want to touch this blush because it's so pretty. That blush look good just like that. I'm not even gonna put no powder on it. It's good because it's not greasy looking. So I'll be back with my lashes on and we'll do a lippy together. Smooches. Okay, I'm back. So before I add my concealer, I'm going to add my blush. Honey, this is the new blushes from e.l.f. They got different colors, but I like neutral tone colors. I like the orange, which was pretty, and the pinks, but I tried this one here, and this is, I think this is a mauve pink, and this is the camo liquid blush concealers. This is so pretty. Y'all look at the shade. That's so pretty. So I'm gonna put my blush right here to the highest point. See that? It's still pinky, but it's a mauve pink. And I'm putting it right here. Make sure that's enough. That's enough right there. Let me bring it down some. So when you're applying your blush, your liquid blush or cream blush, make it go to the highest point right there. That's going to be pretty. Ooh, child. So now I'm going to get one of my brushes and I'm going to blend this here blush out. Let's see which one I want to use. I want to use this little, see, that's one of my new brushes, y'all. And I'm going to blend that blush out. Going up, up, up. Remember, we have the contour, so go up with it and come down. That's pretty. I like that. It's really pigment. They have so many colors, but I chose the mauve color. That's just my vibe. Making sure no hair getting in it. And my makeup brushes came in this cute green bag. Y'all gonna always get nice subtle colors. I like my makeup brushes to either be green, brown, or black. I don't like white makeup brushes because they get dirty. So that's what we doing. See the blush? You can bring it over some. Bring it over. That is so pretty, y'all. So pretty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my e.l.f. concealers. Making sure this is the one in my shade. Okay, this is my shade. Because I was in the store and I had them picked up the wrong color. So I'm going to have to wait till I go back. But this is the shade of my skin tone. And we're concealing first. Bringing it over. Right there where the blush is. And I'm going to spray my face to keep it hydrated. Because remember I say e.l.f. concealers, they dry out on you. They will dry out fast. So I'm going to use another little brush. Kind of blend this out some. Give me a minute, y'all. Trying to decide. No, that ain't the brush I want to use. I'm going to use this brush today. These are new brushes, y'all. So I'm going to tap into that. Tap, tap, tap. And go around. Okay. And we're concealing. I want to blend this part out. I'm going to tap into this, tapping and bring it out. Now, if you don't want to highlight like what I'm getting ready to do, you could just go on and set your under eye with your powder, set your blush and the rest of your face, and do some eyeliner and go on about your day. But me, no ma'am, we're not going to do that. I'm going to highlight now. Now I'm going to highlight. And I'm using this shade right here to highlight. And this is another e.l.f. concealer. E.l.f. concealers are so good. I'm telling you, these concealers are the bomb when we highlight. Now I'm going to use my beauty blender for this part. We conceal and now we're highlighting. Highlighting is just using another lighter shade 2 times lighter than your normal complexion. That's pretty. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now y'all know I'm gonna have to put the blush back because I lost it. But that's okay. Blending is key. So make sure that you blend out everything, okay? And when I come back, I'll have my lashes on because I set the face. Or I may set it with you guys. We'll see. Time presumes us to do that. I'm just going over with my brush to make sure that this is blended out all the way. Go back in with your beauty blender and tap, tap, tap. Don't go so harsh because you can kind of make wrinkles come if you go really hard and rough. That'll make the veins in your eyes kind of wrinkle up more. Okay, because we want a smooth base. That's pretty. Mm-hmm. Yes. And we're going to blend this part out. That's just to chisel out that contour. And the concealers that I used were Deep Olive and Deep Caramel. This one is Deep Caramel, what I'm blending out. And the other one is Deep Olive. Now remember we had that blush, right? So we're going to put some more blush on, honey, because we lost some of it. We're going to put it right there. And we're going to blend that blush out with our little brush that we use. And bring it down. Go up with it. Yes. So if you lose your blush, just go back in and put some more on. But make sure that you blending down and go up with it. That blush is so pretty. In this camouflage blush. Beautiful. Alright, let me blend out my chin area. Okay. So we use e.l.f. products on the face as far as makeup. We did the satin, soft glam satin foundation. We use the concealers and the blush. So I will be back to set the face with you guys. I'll be back. Smooches.